this one off today. Here comes the first pitch. Crowd still filing in this afternoon as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Here's a swing and a ground ball. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Ready now for the White Sox, Tim Anderson. First delivery to him on the way. Lays off 1-0. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike one.
Hey, if he's going to be able to dot up his sinker down and away like that all game, you are in for a situation where you're going to see a lot of ground balls and a lot of weak contact.
Got smudges all over my glasses. I don't know. Fix it in the morning.
Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
What time is it there? AM? PM? PM?
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
Cole is going to have room out there as he puts. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. At the plate, Andrew Toles, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Here's the 0-1. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that. Coming to the plate now, Kike Hernandez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tapper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Heading out towards shallow right. Garcia coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. First offering on its way. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away. Riding into the box, Adrian Beltre, and a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Wellington Castillo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there.
There's a cold strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
And he got him.
Second baseman.
Now here's the pitch. And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. The 1-1 is a slider taken for a ball.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Ball even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking up around the letters. Now at the plate, Matt Davidson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. And he struck him out. So a fine. Striding in, Chase Utley. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Second baseman.
First pitch on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Lopez has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Popped him up. Davidson is there. Makes the play. 1 away.
Anytime, Steve.
Settling in now, Logan Forsythe.
First baseman. Logan.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Garcia coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
I'm going to bed after this game.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Hey, Timmy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply toward the right side. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Forsythe rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. The pitcher, Dennis Eckersley, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. First offering on its way. Line drive base hit. Here's Jock Peterson now, and their runners at the corners now.
Center fielder, Jock Peterson.
He's set. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 0-2 once more. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The next 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. In to score, the runner from third. Stepping into the box, Andrew Toles. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. A line shot to third base. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kike Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Kike Hernandez.
From the stretch. Fly ball heading for the alley. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. And the runner will score from second. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game. So here's Matt Kemp now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First offering on its way. Liner towards second. And a leaping effort there, but this is down into right center, a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. He's set, and the pitch. Left side. He's got it. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead. Coming to the plate again, Chase Utley, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. One-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a little tapper. Kemp on second. Beltre at first. 2 out in the inning. Well, right back at him, and it hit him. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. Digging in for his second at-bat, Logan Forsythe. He reached on a single in his first try.
What are you doing, Christian?
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
That's in there. Base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the...
Be right back. I gotta get a bottle of water. the wrong thing and had to go back and get water. She has like a berry tea that I don't like.
Plate, it's a 6-0 ball game.
Young Money Grandal.
First pitch on its way. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. One run is scored. Hector Santiago enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Dennis Eckersley will be his first assignment as he steps in with 2 men in scoring position now, but also 2 away. And a sinker dips too low there, into the dirt, in fact.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third, so the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Bouncer up the middle. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just... Digging in the switch hitter, Leury Garcia. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
2 balls and a strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Jacob May. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kemp is there, 2 down. Ready now for the White Sox, Hector Santiago. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. A 1-ball, 1-strike count to the White Sox pitcher. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. And he struck him out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jock Peterson. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bullet back up the middle. May patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Riding in once again, Andrew Toles. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
Line toward right center. Garcia is there, and he'll make the catch to digging in to try it again. Avisail Garcia. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia. A bouncer to the left side. Beltre has it. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Up next for Chicago, Tim Anderson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
One ball, one strike.
The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike three. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Grounded up the first baseline. Now the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another.
Threw it right past. Digging in and looking for more. Matt Kemp. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. May is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready for another chance. Adrian Beltre. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And a big swing from Beltre, but this is a routine ground ball for short. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. In is the second baseman Chase Utley. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Ready on 1 and 2. Fastball that just misses inside.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And the White Sox have their first hit of the game. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. First time up, he went down looking. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a strike. From the belt, the pitch. Hard ground ball to third. And that's through for a hit. Casilla rounds the corner and is headed home. And a relay home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Stepping in, Matt Davidson, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. A 1 pitch on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Now batting, Leury Garcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far, and he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. And that one just missed outside. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. So coming to the plate, Jacob May. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side. So stepping in, Logan Forsythe. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Third baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out. Digging in once again, Yasmani Grandal. He drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Terrific circle changeup thrown right there. The 2 keys to the circle change: 1, having terrific arm action, and 2, getting the ball down in the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Pitcher number 37.
Ready for another shot now. Dennis Eckersley, a hit in 2 tries so far. Now here's the pitch. Lined into left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So 2 out here, and that extends the inning for Jock Peterson. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's Jock Peterson now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch on its way. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Here's the 0-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, but it's a wide throw to second, and they can't get the out. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. Ready once again, Andrew Toles. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Andrew Toles.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. And really stretching out the at-bat as he steps out for a second time. The 1-1 home. Is a sinker that misses for a ball.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Casilla goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Kevin Smith will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 36, Kevin Smith.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
No.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Avisail Garcia. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
So some of them have
throws
really
the
good
fastball by him
attitudes,
here.
others
0-1.
have terrible.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And it's fouled away. 1 run, 2 hits, and 4 errors for these guys so far. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
On the move is Peterson. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Settling in now, Tim Anderson. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Gregory Infante gets to call the pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball, or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Left fielder, Matt Kemp.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Called strike over the outside corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Number 29, Adrian Beltre.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Just missed with a breaking ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Two and 2.
Boy, he looks strong up there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order and against the middle of the order, too.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Chase Utley would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
The second baseman, number
So
20.
striding forward now, Chase Utley. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A cold strike on the inside corner. Has a look, now the pitch. Cold strike, 0-2.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Back here at Forbes Field in the Steel City. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone.
Yes,
that's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Count remains 2-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Wellington Castillo. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Sliders in for a strike.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
1-1 the count to Wellington Castillo. The 1-1 is taken for strike two. The 1-2 fouled away. One run, 2 hits, and 4 errors for these guys so far.
finish this game. I'm falling asleep.
Here's another 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kemp has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So striding in, Yohan Moncada.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard to short. Hernandez loves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in, Logan Forsythe.
Leading off for Binghamton, first baseman, Logan Forsythe.
First offering on its way. Popped up. Abreu shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Yasmani Grandal, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He's set. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Dennis Eckersley. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon. And you have to say, he's really earned it.
It's 11-17. She's supposed to be home 11.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. The 0-2 home. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Garcia has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jock Peterson. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Davidson. He went down on strikes last time up. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Looking to send him packing again. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in once again, Jacob May, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for 3rd. And he will make it all the way to 3rd now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Yomer Sanchez will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. And fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
The 1-0 home. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now an 8-2 game. Back to the top of the White.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
First pitch on its way. It's a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Joaquin Soria enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Softly on a line to third. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready once again, Kike Hernandez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's a strike to throw down. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Hit to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Matt Kemp. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air to straightaway center. May is there. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Chase Utley. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. From the stretch. Ground ball sent back up the middle.